Hey, what is going on, guys? Adajet here, back again with another video on some old school RuneScape. As you can probably tell by the title, the Blood Moon Rises quest has finally come to old school RuneScape, thus ending the Myreque quest line, which I believe is one of the oldest in all of RuneScape. If I remember correctly, I think it's like 2005 or something like that is when it came out, which is like kind of insane to think about, considering that's well before I actually started playing. I don't remember the exact date of when it came out, but yeah, it's kind of crazy to see this end, because this is something that, for lack of a better way to phrase it, has kind of just always been a part of, you know, I don't know, like the game and like what I've known. You know, Morytania has been this kind of dumpster fire of a land that just existed, and the vampires have just kind of always owned it, and you know, it's just how it is. So not to spoil, but if you couldn't already tell, you know, what's going on the screen, in this quest, your main antagonist is, of course, Lowerniel Drakan, and he has been for quite some time. And it is kind of, you know, just a culmination of everything that you've been going through in the quest line, all leading up to this, where ultimately he reveals his grand plan that he wants to go back to Vampyrium, which is where the vampires are from, before Zeros came and took them all and moved them to Gillinor to then be a part of his army, before Zamorak decided to, you know, kind of recruit him and have Zeros get betrayed and all that. But I mean, that's just a brief synopsis, you know, of it. But this boss fight has simultaneously been a point of contention and a point of great praise. It is, without a doubt, hard. It was hard. I'm going to be honest. It took me a lot of attempts to get it, because for whatever reason, the core mechanic of the dodging and the choreograph of the punches did not make any sense to me, and I just could not comprehend it. I don't know why. Once it clicked, and it was nice and it was satisfying to do, but like the first couple of attempts in the first couple of days, I was doing it way too tired. Like, I don't know what it was, but it kicked my ass. And so it did feel like a very well-rounded, good culmination of all of this storytelling and all of these things and all these characters and all of these events and tragedies and triumphs and everything that, you know, this Myreque questline has brought to a close. If you guys enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to leave a like on the video and just comment down below what you thought of the Blood Moon Rises quest. You can also hit that subscribe button. That's also free and greatly appreciated, and puts a smile on my face and lets me know I'm doing a good job and to keep making content like this. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and get into the rest of it.
I'm gonna die. There's no way I get this.
Oh my god, holy... Interesting. Quest completed. Oh my god, holy fuck, that fight was hard. That's it. I'm done. Holy shit, I'm free. I mean, that was a masterpiece, but god damn were those fights hard. Oh my god. Very nice. Good job, Moded. So to start off, I ended up deciding that I wanted to go to Dagannoth Kings instead of doing traditional Dagannoth tasks. It's something that I've kind of had on my radar for a while. I never actually got a Berserker ring myself. My GIM partner is the one who actually got me my Berserker ring, so ultimately I wanted to go ahead and kind of get my own anyway, just for the collection log. But on top of that, I needed the Seers and Archer ring, because eventually I want to get, you know, a Magnus and a Venator ring. But those are down the line.
Oh, fuck, I actually got it!
Just for the time being, figured, hey, let's go to DK's. And as you can see, I did acquire both the rings. Yes! Finally.
Yay.
Jesus, fuck. I hit 4 fucking Dragon Axes tonight. Thank you. And then after that, ultimately, one of my homies hit me up, and he said that he had a Fire Giant's task, and he was still hunting the Fire Crown for his own Twin Flame Staff. So I figured, hey, I've got nothing going on. I'll come join you and I'll do the ice. And, well... Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Did you already read it? Did it give it away?
No.
I got an extra one for you now.
Yay! Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank
After that
you.
quick little trip, for whatever reason, I decided that I really wanted to complete diaries. I don't know why. I've just kind of been putting them off, I guess is the best way to phrase it. So I ended up doing the entire wilderness diary in one day real quick. And then I decided to do the Falador diary a few days after, just to kind of get it out of the way, to be honest. I don't even remember why. I was just in a diary completing mood, and I wanted to just get some things checked off, so I did that. There it is. Let's make my crest Saradomen! It didn't burrow once. What the fuck? Wow, I just got a lot of stuff, actually. All right, sick. All right. Hard diary done, and now I can locate the giant mole. Bye! After completing the diaries, I decided, hey, you know what? I may as well go ahead and see what happens at this Zulrah Slayer task that I got, which was pretty good. It was about 45, I think, since I only have the medium diary done. But ultimately, you know, got a couple combat achievements completed, which is always nice, just to try and push that along. But sadly, I ultimately did not actually get anything drop-wise, so it is what it is. But,
Ooh, I will take those mantas, actually.
after doing Zulrah, I also realized, wow, I don't have anti-venoms, and this really sucks. And to be honest, I really wanted the Ornate Rejuvenation Pool, because I missed it. And I'd been putting construction off for a long time at this point. I had the logs done, but I just really didn't feel like doing mahogany homes. But over the last couple of weeks, I just sucked it up, and we did it. But I will say I didn't do mahogany homes the whole time, so I'm sure this will trigger some people. But you know what? I'll get the rest of the logs for 99 through mahogany as well later on, so I'm not super stressed about it. But yeah, at about around the 82 construction, like 82 and a half to 80, you know, to get to 83, I decided I'm just going to do tables for the rest. I'm sick of doing this. So I'm sure this is a weird thing to watch an Ironman do. But yeah, I just wanted to get it done, and I only had about 10 minutes left, so I was like, let's just rip it out. All right, there we go. Now I can officially boost for everything in my house. I can go fix this fucking thing. All right. Making moves. So as I mentioned after that, I needed to make anti-venoms because I needed them for Zulrah, but in order to make the anti-venoms, I still needed the herblore level, which means I actually, you know, for the pool rather, I need to make the Ornate Rejuvenation Pool to heal myself for Zulrah with the anti-venoms. But in order to make anti-venoms, I had to have Zulrah scales, so I had to do a couple of Zulrah kills in order to get that, so I ended up just doing the whole task anyway, and I was like, you know what? We'll just boost for it. And I got lucky and I made a bunch, and yeah, you'll see what happens, because I do use those later down the line. But with the idea of trying to max out a house, I decided, hey, let's go ahead and get the rest of the house upgrades as well. So I decided to start doing some Pyramid Plunder and got 2,000 total level. That was 2,000 total level! And I will say, it took me, you can see it in the top left, I was very unlucky at Pyramid Plunder. That is not all of my chests or sarcophaguses. I didn't start tracking this until about day 3. I think it took me about 30 hours to get my first Pharaoh Scepter. I know you're supposed to get 2, but in all honesty, I don't want to go back. Oh my god, I got it! Fuck, thank Jesus Christ! So after the Scepter drop, I went ahead and I upgraded my player-owned house with the rest of the upgrades that I wanted to make. The boss. Skodazo! He's so scary looking. Oh no. Scary demon man. Alright, that's everything I can do for now. I will have to get some more stews, but hey, it's upgraded. Yep. There we go. House done. Alright, that's it. That's all I really needed.
Let's fucking go!
And then after that, I decided, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do the Lumbridge Hard Diary. Because, to be honest, I was tired of watching my Ring of Explorer charges for the teleports just, you know, be less than the Monastery teleports. Or the farming patch teleports, rather. And it just kind of bugged me, so I decided, hey, you know what? Let's, once again, get back on the diary grind. So I cracked that one out. And I decided to also, you know, because of the fact that you need Bones to Peaches for that diary, I figured, hey, what the hell, we'll suck it up and do that. And notice I'm missing 100 from Graveyard. If you can do the math ahead of time. The reason is because I need to get this first. That, and then I went one step further, and for whatever reason, I decided to get Infinity Boots, because I've never actually done that. I've never had them on one of my accounts, period, and I kind of just figured it's time to do it. Like, I'll need them for Eternal Boots, and eventually, you know, for Max Treads, so decided just to get out of the way now.
There we go! Hell yeah, let's go get this crapola.
Alright, now all I need to do is a bunch of Blast Furnace, and then I can essentially get Explorer Ring 4 whenever I really feel like it. It's the only thing that I have to do. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Okay, that was weird. Toodles? Hit that with the prayer, and alright! Progress! Alright, so after I had completed the Lumbridge Diary, I decided, well, I didn't really decide. I had been doing this in the background pretty much right after I got my bow Ferrodin. But I am camping Muspa because I want to saturate our imbued heart. And I want to make it, you know, the better version of it. So I need 150k Ancient Essence to do that or something like that. And I figured hopefully along the way I get a couple Venator shards and can make a Venator bow. So that's going to be what the next goal is hopefully by the next time you, you know, watch and click on my videos, I have a saturated heart, maybe a Venator bow, who knows, maybe the pet, be kind of quirky. But, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the direction of the account right now. And, let's hope Muspa decides to be polite to me. But if you guys enjoy this kind of content and old school RuneScape content in general, please let me know by dropping a like on this video. It's free, greatly appreciated, and puts a smile on my face. Comment down below what you thought of Blood Moon Rises quest, and, you know, what you think of any of these bosses that I'm killing. And tell me, you know, what you think I should do next if it's not Muspa in terms of grinds. But I am open to suggestions because I'm kind of wondering, you know, where I want to take my account next. And honestly, my answer is Muspa, but maybe you have a better one. So let me know down in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. My name is Adajet. I'm going to let these clips play out now. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And if you're in America, this should be going up 4th of July. So have a wonderful 4th. And yeah, thank y'all. Peace. Oh, thank God.
What'd you get?
Thank God. Ugh, wow. I thought I was going to go very over for that. All right. Well, we need our Venti shards now. Thank goodness. Hell yeah. I made an ancient icon.